Alright guys, Amir Khan just won versus Louis Collazo via 12-round unanimous decision. E-King Fight News here. And, Collazo got knocked down 3 times. It was a rough, rugged fight. This was not something that was a clean, crisp, beautiful boxing performance. It wasn't that. It reminded me of Vladimir Klitschko at times. It reminded me of Bernard Hopkins at times, and it reminded me of Manny Pacquiao at times. So, 3 completely different fighters, but Amir Khan has really learned some tricks to his game, especially with dealing with inside fighters, and especially a slick boxer like Collazo trying to get on the inside like that. Uh, Amir Khan used a few different maneuvers to keep himself at range, so he didn't have to deal with Collazo right in his chest, and he did shorten his punches, and that's how he did get a knockdown in the I believe it was the 4th round. And you know, up until the first 9 rounds, I have to say Khan didn't look impressive up until the very next round, which was the 10th. He scored 2 knockdowns, looked on his way to get a possible stoppage. Um, that was an impressive round for him. He set up good combinations that led to a knockdown via body shot, and it was an excellent left hook to the body that scored the knockdown. Collazo was a tough veteran, a formidable challenger. In fact, was sort of a popular pick as an underdog to beat Amir Khan. However, it just was not the case. Amir Khan did what he had to do. Um, he showed his speed. He showed his solid foot movement. Um, Definitely a lot of movement, but a lot of holding as well. It was rugged. There was a low blow in the 12th round. He did a lot of holding, like Vladimir Klitschko. He tends to lean on the back of his opponent's neck with his forearm. Um, that maneuver tends to sap the energy right out of you, and you could see Collazo visibly fatigued in the later rounds. Amir Khan, solid contender. Post fight was definitely asked right away about the Mayweather fight, which is strange since this is his debut at welterweight. You know, not a lot of fighters have that type of political backing, but Amir Khan does. He was uh, at some points the quote-unquote front runner for the Mayweather fight. He didn't land it. Marcos Maidana got it, and now it feels weird because although we know Porter's set to fight in July, Thurman's also set to fight later this year. Amir Khan, seems to be this political frontrunner yet again, when there are more deserving welterweights in the mix and getting more impressive victories. A victory, in my opinion, over Paulie Malignaggi, the way Sean Porter blew him out, is way more impressive than this victory over Louis Collazo, and especially on the back of Porter's victory over Devin Alexander. That to me is much more impressive. However, Khan does have the political backing. He does have a sizable fan base. And it looks like if Mayweather wins, it seems to be obvious that we're going into a direction of Khan versus Mayweather. So that's where we stand right now. It was a solid victory by Amir Khan. However, in terms of it being an impressive breakout performance, it wasn't that. It was a welterweight debut that showed that Khan can definitely hang in there. But I'd like to see him in there with another fight. Um, to name a few names, maybe a Devin Alexander, maybe a Marcos Maidana. Again, I'd love to see that rematch, win or lose. If Marcos Maidana wins or loses before this fight with Floyd Mayweather, I'd love to see that rematch. There are other guys out there. This is a stacked division. Khan can fight Soto Karass. He could fight a Keith Thurman. He said he didn't mind fighting a Sean Porter, Keith Thurman. So why not? I don't think that that he can hang in there with Mayweather. I'm sorry. I don't see him viably outboxing Mayweather the way he did. Uh, it's just a different style. Khan can beat that slick boxer that isn't physically strong enough to get in his chest and rip body shots, but Mayweather's just I don't see how Khan can fuck with Mayweather at this point. So just let me know what you guys think. Khan beats Collazo. Take care, guys.